Well, we're ready to go here, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, at the final of the Champions Trophy, this pre-season competition.
I think we've seen the players in front of our eyes get fitter as this tournament has progressed, and they'll be giving it the full Monty today.
FC Dallas play today against Colorado Rapids. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Here's the referee. Man in charge today, Jefferson Robertford. So here we go, we're underway here. This is the lineup. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Powers. Cronin. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Good interception. Well, here we are at the cup final, and for this football club, a very special occasion, especially taking on this team today, their biggest rivals, one of their biggest rivals anyway. And the manager's been speaking out at the pre-match press conference, trying perhaps to lift the morale. He's bigged up his team, hasn't he?
He has. I mean, they've received so many plaudits, not least from the manager. You just hope that they don't rest on the laurels and they don't come out here and think they've won the match before they've kicked the ball.
This is how they love to play on the break. Now the shot! Oh, great work by the keeper. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. And now he's looking for some support. Oh, in goes the cross. He's got his shot off now. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Castillo. And Harris. Wasn't very good control, they've lost the ball. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Powers. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Acosta. Castillo. Powers. There goes the cross. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Ramirez. It's a decent cross. Throw in to come. Castillo. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Ramirez. Powers. It's good that the game's gone ahead. It's not so much the conditions in the stadium here, and then it's outside, of course, that when the really icy weather comes, that games get called off for that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, because the pitches are so good, and with undersaw heating, it's rare that it's unplayable. But if the conditions outside are deemed unsafe, then they have no choice, do they?
He spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. It's a bad pass. Possibly a booking this. Marcelo Sabas. And the cross comes in now. Diaz. Now's the chance to counter at them. And here's the shot. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Cronin. Diaz. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
Acosta. Right into the middle. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Well, they started level, Alan, in the Champions Trophy final. We've reached half-time and they're still level.
It's been a good first half for me. I think the crowd have enjoyed.
And referee has signalled we're ready to go for the second half of this Champions Trophy final. Good forward play from them. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Here's the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
He's caught offside. You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Throw in now. Castillo. Excellent passing, great interplay. Quick change of possession here. Thrown in. Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change. Space for the shot! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Well, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Here's the cross. Shot on! What a brilliant goal.
Well, he's just placed that first time, guided it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Tiba Harris. This is how they love to play on the break. He's got his shot off now. That would be a throw. The shot's on! Oh, great work by the keeper. Now that's a throw.
Substitution in progress. Young will be away.
Substitution coming up. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. And it's been the case here.
Now they've got to defend this corner. Well, it wasn't a chance to really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway.
Manager
With a substitution here, another defender ready to come on, possibly shutting up shop, Alan.
It looks that way, doesn't it? Trying to defend that lead, and why not? It'll be an important win.
Opportunity now! It's a goal!
The way he's dispatched it first time talks of a man playing with plenty of confidence.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Hedges. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Not long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick. There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here. More. And he could get away here. And shoots! Oh, he's in again. Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
And he's in there with a header. He's got a good spring, Alan, hasn't he? But the ball sprung over the top.
He does time those jumps extremely well. Got up and above the defenders, but just narrowly over.
Shots on here. What a good way to score. Well, the ball's gone in, and I think it's down to the conditions. Tough for the goalkeeper, but the ref said we're going to play, and that's what you've got to deal with. He couldn't deal with that.
No, he couldn't, and look at him. He's having a little stare at the referee, because I think in normal conditions he would have saved that. Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out of the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
And Harris. Tiba Harris. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. It's a neat pass. And here's the shot. Very, very close. The scoreline is still not as close as they need it to be.
You can see the disappointment from his teammates. They thought he'd scored there. Oh, unlucky goalkeeper. He got a cross, he got a hand to it, but just not quite enough.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Good tackle. Well, they have done it. they have earned the right to call themselves the champions of the Champions Trophy.
Yeah, and winning is a lovely habit to acquire, and they've done it early on in their campaign here.
Oh, it's a good presentation ceremony here. The players enjoying it. They recognise that it is pre-season, but there's nothing like winning, Alan, is there?
Nothing like winning, and they've had to put a lot of hard work into this, actually, because they haven't been fully fit, and the legs were looking tired towards the end, so they're pleased with their lot at the end of the day.
This is how they love to play on the break. And now the shot! Oh, great work by the keeper. Shot on! What a brilliant goal. With a substitution here, another defender ready to come on. Possibly. Opportunity now! It's a goal!